You ready?
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities.
What's up, gang?
Here to a close in style. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks.
I'm gonna turn the light on real quick because I'm gonna adjust the camera so that it picks us both up. Why are you trying to move? Trying to move out the camera?
Towards the camera.
I'm trying to get you in it with me.
No, that's why I moved.
Oh.
Will you had put out speakerphone so there's nothing in please?
I already did.
Oh, what's up, Keith?
Check your phone. I told you to stay by your phone. You're not answering. Making us miss the opportunity to order food.
I have my phone. I just couldn't open it.
Just read it and tell me what you need. Answer my question, please. Or with my sentence, whatever I typed. If that's good enough or not. Or Giovanni needs something else.
I don't even have a message from you yet, Keith. Oh, it just came through. Hold on. Yes, I have. You get a glass of chili and bread, and then we get a huge meatloaf and show everyone else. Okay, that's fine.
Giovanni, did you want to meat lovers more or chili and bread more?
Chili and bread.
I tried to tell y'all.
Alright. Well, then I'm trying to say that, but if not, then you just have to eat.
Did you tell Mom what I sent you?
I'll send you money on my
Yes.
Cash App for months.
And how much is that?
We got it. Don't worry about it.
How much would that be?
We got to order, so, and they about to close on us, so.
I hate when they go, because they be on that girl shit where they gotta have it, they way or no way. And they want to argue and fuss and get their words in and not hear everybody else. They want to have the last. Alright, that's good enough. Okay, having my phone off the ground, please. Thank you. It ain't even gotta be all that difficult, and they wouldn't even be acting like that if Mom wasn't acting a certain way. And Mom wouldn't be acting a certain way if Dad wasn't acting a certain way. It's like a chain reaction.
Against the Golden State Warriors. With our analysts, Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
If it start going before I get
Julius
back,
Randle became an all-star in New York, but it was
but don't pause it. No, don't pause it now
back in
because
New
I want to
Orleans that he
skip
found his
that
stroke.
part. You know.
The coaches told him, let it fly, and he said, quote, that's all I needed to hear. This league is about opportunity, confidence, and mindset. Those things came in all at once in New Orleans, and I was able to build on that. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Let's take a look at the numbers for Julius Randle.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for New York, at the 4 and the 5, it's Randle and Robinson. Then it's our...
Oh, I forgot to adjust my starting lineups.
You alright?
Yeah, I was just trying to clear my throat. And I love them all, you know, they just be needing to calm down sometimes. Like, it seems like I'm the calmest one out the bunch. Everybody else is so fast to get riled up. Okay.
Jay Barrett, then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. It's New Year's Eve, celebrating with a little NBA basketball. Grant, as a player, did you ever have
Damn, I forgot to jump.
You know, that's a tough one, B.A. I don't think so. Probably maybe turn the ball over less, or I guess that's what my coaches would have said. But really, New Year's Eve games are fun to play at, especially at home.
And Thompson gets it to go.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving.
Brunson with it. Green picks him up, and it goes out of bounds. That went off Green. And so it's New York with it. It's a three-point game. The 3, Barrett. That shot missing. Now here's Green. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Curry against Brunson. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Over Brunson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
That's a good effort from Curry, just jumping right into the key, not minding who's around, and getting the call.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
And Barrett does have the size to go in there and mix it up.
Curry against Brunson. On the wing, Green. The 3 from Curry. The shot comes out. New York goes the other way with it. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Here's Grimes. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Down low. Outside, Green. Thompson passes to Curry. That won't go in for Curry.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. You won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Looney finds Green. Curry with it. Launches a three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. And with this break,
I'm done complaining.
Top passing team.
You can see it. The whole internet can see it. 2K on bullshit.
Never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Bro, it was an open shot. What are you talking
Now,
about?
if you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
The announcers be getting on my fucking nerves, bro. I be forgetting that they not real. Because they be talking shit, and I be like, bro, you're not even here to know what I did.
Pass to Curry from the arc.
Bro, really?
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
Oh, foul. I didn't even press no buttons.
Superb read on defense to come up with the block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
They hoeing the shit out of me, bro.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different
At this point, I'm just hungry as shit. Just bring something home.
Outside and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
And what? You got a Mastatoli and I got a Mastatoli? So now that's what I said in the first place. But then when I tried to change it and make it more agreeable for everybody, it was too much. But then when I did what I said for individual, it was too much. It's like you're the one who chose Papa Romano's, y'all. So I'm doing the best that I can.
Inexcusable.
And they get it back. It's Wiggins on the wing. And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors miss again.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Green against Brunson. Randall right side. Inside. Here's Robinson.
Okay. He's gonna beat me with the Knicks.
Now, the man was wide
and I got the Warriors.
Randall understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Out to Thompson. To end the drought.
How?
This one for three. This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
To the middle.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Thompson with a steal. Green with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Wiggins passes to Looney. The kick out. Curry. Outside. Green. From outside the arc. Curry, no good.
This is not what they need.
I'm gonna sub all these niggas out.
Here's Randall, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And with the All-Star game coming up, let's check in on the standings in the East. You take a look at the Knicks. A decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher.
You know, for the Knicks, they've had some terrific moments this season. But where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for...
Finally, and it was Wiggins.
Against the top teams.
Now, where the fuck is his afro?
Where you can position
The
yourself.
nigga's not no bald-headed fade ass nigga. He looks weird like a turtle with it.
Here's Grimes. Off target with the three.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Shut up, Grant Hill.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by Wiggins and the foul called on R.J. Barrett.
Where is it? That is not his hairstyle.
Here's Wiggins. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Grimes' shot is off.
Still searching for his first bucket. You wonder how far ahead they'd be if he was playing anywhere near his full potential.
Wiggins, no good. The Knicks with the lead. 3 on 3. And he lobs it up to the rim. Wiggins with a steal. On the wing, Curry from the corner. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
That's the end of the first quarter. And not much scoring. It remains close. Knicks out in front. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
On the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Looney in at the center position.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The Warriors trailing. Left side, Green from downtown. Second shot opportunity. Out to DiVincenzo. The three ball.
That's not who I was passing it to. I passed it to Klay.
Shooting just 21% from the floor. Brunson. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wiggins. Back to DiVincenzo. Now here's Looney. Robinson defending. Out to Thompson. The three is up.
Thank you.
Drills it from
and
deep.
it still holds me with
Thompson's got 6
a little
points.
bounce
Just
dribble
love the
in.
flow and the mechanics of what Klay does so efficiently with that J.
Brunson passes to Randall from deep. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Green. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Saturday, they'll start out on the road to play the Rockets in Houston. And then on Monday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And for that game against San Antonio, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for DiVincenzo. Brunson on the drive. And that one
That's a good drive.
He's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Brent, not many players love the grind of the game like Stephen Curry.
Well, when you get to a point, BA, where you're practicing and you only count the makes if it's a swish, and you count it as a miss and you hit the rim, attention to detail like that gives you all-time greats like Steph Curry.
No good on the second free throw. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question. And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Drive by Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
How quick was that Curry drive there? D having no choice but to body him up. Tried to make the effort to throw him off, but they end up fouling.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
Curry passes to Poole. And it's good.
Everybody hitting threes but Curry.
Poole's got 5.
And Poole is such a tough and dynamic three-point shooter. He's comfortable firing from anywhere.
They get it back. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Brunson. Here's Grimes, guarded by Poole. From deep three-point range, Grimes' shot is off. The Warriors have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Right side Curry. From deep. Randall pulls down the board.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
They double him with Curry. Stolen by Wiggins. In transition, here come the Warriors. Curry.
Bro, really? It can't get no close. The only closer it could get is perfect.
And the Knicks miss again.
Hold on, they text
Golden
me.
State calls timeout.
Okay, you ready? Part of it is selfishness too. They be wanting to get stuff that they want to get, and so then they don't want to spend that much because they want to get, like, you know, they might want to get their own pizza and breadsticks and salad, and because they want to get all 3 of those, now you got to get something smaller.
That's why I said I can get away some money if I had to. That way I could have got mozzarella and breadsticks. You could have got your mozzarella and breadsticks, and they could have got whatever they wanted.
But they don't be thinking about that. They just always thinking, you know, selfishly first. So, or not selfishly first, but them first. Until you break it down to them that they can do both, you know. And then once you break it down to them that they can do both, then they're like, oh, okay, we can do this then. But if it's got to be between what they want and what anybody else want, they going to put their order first, especially if you don't go. Like, if I don't go when Mom and Kiara go, I definitely get played. Every time.
Time in New York when they face the Knicks. They got crushed the last time.
Because I bet you we don't got no bread. They got us the masticholi, but I bet we don't got no bread. Unless it happened to come in the box with it, which I don't remember if it do or not.
It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
And now that they got us that masticholi, they talking about we can't have no pizza. That's okay. Y'all ain't gonna eat that whole pizza. We just gotta have our pizza last after everybody else pick over it. That's all it is, because they not gonna eat the whole pizza.
Uncle Dan already said he was probably just going home and swipe.
So, exactly. So, it's like, whatever, bro. I can't believe Curry ain't hitting shit, bro.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. And it's Thompson in for Curry. The Warriors leading, and Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on constant rookie contracts sure helps. You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19, still a few years away from hitting his prime.
Good on the second one, and specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
To the left side wing, for three, Randall. Klay Thompson pulls down the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Let's go with a three. He can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Also, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Barrett passes to Robinson. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wiseman. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
And New York shooting only 36% during the second. Randall, the pass to Robinson. The three, Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins outside. Now here's Thompson. Here's Poole. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll...
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
You look at the play of their bench, this second unit is doing exactly what the coach is looking for. It's a luxury.
And moving on. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One of the stories here, Jordan Poole. Man, is he getting it done today.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
They don't never let me pass it
Then there's Mitchell
inside.
Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Brunson against Poole. Pass to Randall. Now here's Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Randall can't hit. The Warriors shooting just around 26% for the game. Wiggins passes to Poole. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. It's 10th. Randall with it. Kuminga defends. To the paint. Here's Barrett. Pass to Randall. To the wing, right side. Here's Grimes. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
And Julius trying to find ways where he can be more effective as a playmaker.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Wiseman. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3
They got his
assists now
hair
in this
just
one.
right, bro. And I don't know how his hair stay like that every time, but
Brunson passes to Robinson.
it did.
Shoots over Wiseman. Pass to Randall. Robinson a screen on Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. Right wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. The Knicks rebound. Here's Robinson. The 3, Barrett.
Damn.
And there's a nice layup by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 points.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Poole, the pass to Wiseman. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
I was shooting, bro.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. New York has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4.
And 941 days away from being on the floor. That had to be so difficult for Klay Thompson. You think about his contributions last year in the finals run, and I don't think he was ever fully healthy. But it's so great for the Warriors and their trio to have Klay back on the court.
Had a chance to take the lead. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Thompson passes to Kuminga. Now Poole. Pass to Wiggins.
Bro.
Steal. Right side Barrett for the lead. Brunson misses. And during his return from a torn ACL and a torn Achilles, Klay was his own harshest critic.
Well, really tough to be away that long, BA, and the emotions, the thoughts that go through your head about regaining your form, being an elite player once again. And that doesn't just come from you. You have a great team around you, and that goes for the physicians, the teammates, the coaching staff, and the front office to get Klay back to where he was in the finals last year.
Thompson with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. That one drops for him. Give him 8.
Their defensive effort is certainly lacking since halftime. They need to wake up.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. This for the tie. Knocks down the triple. Barrett's got 6 points.
RJ right there moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Kuminga. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Grimes. Knicks keep it alive. Brunson passes to Barrett. Back to Brunson. And Jalen Brunson gets the rest of the time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I didn't reach.
Getting a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession.
Oh, I thought they called it on me.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Poole finds Thompson. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Wiseman. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Thompson. Give him 8.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Robinson with it. Screen by Robinson. Barrett passes to Robinson. Here's Grimes. Outside Barrett. Clock at 6. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, Clay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
Wiggins against Barrett. Here's Randle. And he lays it up and in. Randle's got his second basket of the night.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
The drive by Poole. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Hard to score when Robinson's down there being a factor.
Back to Brunson. Count it. Brunson's got 9.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Poole, the pass to Thompson. And they'll get another chance. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Kicks out in front, up 2.
And a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense
Copyright.
like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive.
My last video got copyrighted because of the music. That's why I cut it off.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the floor for the Warriors. Thompson the 2 with Wiggins at the 3. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with James Wiseman, and it's Curry in at point. Brunson misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Wiggins from long range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barrett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Grimes. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Warriors.
Jordan Poole got hurt. I want to know what happened. Unknown left ankle injury to be determined.
Timeout called the Warriors. Well, Brett, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
And if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you have a pretty strong five out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them to be more careful about their selections. I was trying to figure out how to call defenses. Don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside. Use your options.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Puts up a three. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 9 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And the Knicks miss again.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on. Forget about this sequence here.
Ooh, Kuminga.
To get on the board.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Yeah.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Brunson passes to Robinson. Fires it from 18. Brunson misses. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And here's Curry for 3. Wiseman, it's good.
Okay, James.
And the Warriors lead by 2.
Still, man, Curry missing threes. My bad, G.
Rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
Out left to the wing. The 3, Randall. New York, no good that time either. The Warriors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Curry passes to Wiseman. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Back to Brunson. No one near him. It doesn't go for him. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but we trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
Bro.
Thompson passes to Curry. Here's the 3. It's kept alive. And here's Kuminga for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Right side Brunson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Well, the Warriors shooting 27% here in the fourth. On the wing, Curry for 3. That won't go either for Curry.
I've been in this position. Your team is up.
Curry over from 3.
He may be a little overeager.
All right, time for an injury report. Now an update on Jordan Poole from Allie LaForce. What'd you learn, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer, and it seems to be a sprained ankle. They're trying to control the pain and the swelling right now. As we approach and enter the midway point of the season, interesting to see just how this impacts them in the standings.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they
sprained left ankle.
All the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Oh, swiped away. Kuminga with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. The 3 from Thompson. The Knicks pull it in.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making this.
Wiseman with a steal. Outside Curry. The three. Randall pulls down the boards. Randall's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Here's the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his third assist of the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for New York.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition.
You weren't 0 for 36 from the three.
And the free throw, no good.
R.J. Barrett continuing to find
Wouldn't even be a
consistency,
problem.
settling for things that come his way. He's got to stay within the confines.
And you missing layups now,
This
too?
game is growing.
52 seconds left in the final quarter. Off target from outside. Kuminga against Brunson. Kuminga, the pass to Thompson. Tipped. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
At the line, 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Curry's shot is off.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Pass to Brunson from deep. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And here's Curry to stop the run. Offensive board. Here's Kuminga. Count it!
But the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Here's Brunson. And so it's the next.
How did Curry go over? I need another. I gotta play with it again. Because how did he miss every three? I've played on Hall of Fame mode before, and he ain't that bad at three. Something's wrong.
She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Julius, it wasn't always smooth sailing tonight, but...
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. Along...
Excuse me. I'm ready. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Right. Oh, I'm not home. I lost. My bad. Have you seen that scary story about the girl who was under the bed? Look up. Here, I'm gonna look it up real quick, and when I find it, I'll let it play for you. Okay?
Who's here? Come and eat.
Okay. Huh? Oh, thank you. I was coming. I didn't want them to think that I wasn't trying to come down. Is there a fork in here?
Should be, because mine has one.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah. And they came with the bread. Thank you.
I said thank you when I was downstairs, didn't I?
Think so.
Or if I didn't, thank you.
You are welcome.
I hate when I do that. Can't remember if I told somebody thank you for it or not.
Oh, yeah. I can't find it right now. I'll find it later. And this is piping hot, bro. I don't know how you scarfing it down.
It's not that hot. Are you kidding me? It's not that hot.
I'm gonna let mine cool for a minute. Okay. I love you too.
Oh, Giovanni, you just let me know when you're ready, okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Hey, Key, can you tell me if you can find that? You remember that horror short story I had showed you a little while back with the daughter under the bed?
No.
And she was like, Daddy, will you check my bed for monsters?
No.
Okay.
You got any more than that?
Yeah, but I don't want to spoil it for Giovanni.
Oh, well, yeah. Without more, I ain't gonna be able to tell you what you help, whatever you gotta help figure out.
Huh?
good one.
Spoil it, because I want you to see it if you haven't seen it. I don't want to tell you it if you haven't seen it, you know. Okay.
And go 6'3", number 1, Reggie Jackson. At power forward, standing 6'8", number 8, Marcus Morris Sr. At center, 7 foot, number 40, Ivica Zuba. At guard, 6'8", number 13, Paul George. At forward, 6'7", number 2, Kawhi Leonard.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. In this game, you'll see the Los Angeles Clippers against the Golden State Warriors. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard was recognized as one of the NBA's 75 greatest. Coach Ty Lue says to go from being a 15th pick to that means a lot. It's a tribute to his hard work and dedication. And Leonard, he says, I try to play as hard as I can each night. That's what my father wanted me to do. Kevin?
What a worker Kawhi is. Terrific player. And a great story, David. Thanks. And now the Golden State Warriors.
It's sad. His story about his father is sad.
Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with
Kawhi Leonard.
Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for the Clippers, the wing pairing.
They used to work at a car wash.
Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson.
And his dad would run the car wash all day, and after school he would come and help him close down. He had practice one day and ran late. And when he got there, he saw somebody running, basically like Spider-Man, Peter Parker kind of shit. And his wife was not far either, but somebody came up to the car wash and shot him and killed him. And he died while Kawhi was in high school. Like, I think around his senior year or something like that. And he died, like, right in front of him, you know, in his, in his present. So, that's fucked up. That's why he don't be smiling and stuff like that all the time no more. And that's why when he first got in the league, he was, like, yeah, real quiet and all that. Because it had just happened not too long ago. He went to San Diego State right after that for a year and then went pro. And it's sadder when you hear him tell it or when you hear the full story with all the details. You know, I just gave a recount from my memory. So it's probably inaccurate, but basically his dad got shot and killed. You know, very close to him.
You trying to play and eat? Alright, hold on. You got hand sanitizer?
This is the last one, and then we'll eat. And I just wanted, because I'm on stream, you know, so I'm going to end the stream. I don't want to do it abruptly. You saw me take another bite. You try to hurry up and get one, too. Yo, fat, slow ass.
Traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now
they
become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Curry against Jackson. Curry looking it over. Dishes it to Wiggins. Takes it inside. And it's good for two.
Well, Wiggins, young in his career, but he's already giving lots of defenders headaches night after night.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night.
Shooting one.
And that one misses. Doris, it's been great to see the Clippers rise to prominence over the last 10 years, hasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, this was an organization that spent years in futility, but you have to admire the transformation that has led to consistent success. They used to be a franchise that made the playoffs maybe once in a decade. Now you expect them to contend in the West.
Here's Curry. The Clippers getting the bucket. To the paint, 5 on the clock, and the Warriors decide to take their first
timeout. What?
In spite of the critics,
I didn't hit the timeout button. I hit shoot.
To produce one of the league's truly elite players.
For your Clippers,
And here are the Warriors now. Just 4 to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive work.
You know, so much of rebounding is about effort, and no lack of that right there. He had to box out and establish great position.
To the middle, Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Curry's ability to
Already?
find an open teammate and put the ball
In the
exactly
game?
where it needs to be. Such a pretty pass.
How? No, he ain't. He in there.
Outside, George.
See? There you go, right? Oh, I see the cross.
With the crossover. And it's good. 2 points. George has got his second bucket tonight.
Size and strength. Paul George has both, and he loves willingness to play through contact.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now Leonard. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Leonard with the steal. Back to Zubac. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. George with the ball. Wiseman picks him up. Leonard, no luck.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Wiggins finds Thompson. On the wing, Green. Zubac defending. It's 3 outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Leonard the pass to Morris. Outside, George. Outside for Jackson. Stolen by Thompson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior. More than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
Norman Powell checked in for Los Angeles.
I know you said you like Parmesan.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Well, the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league. And he's just coming into his prime. So he fits the timeline of their stars.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Now here's Curry. He's as potent an offensive player as you're going to find in this league. He averages almost 30 points a game. Powell kicks to Jackson. Back to Powell. Jackson in the corner. Powell, no one around him. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
On the wing, Green. Now the pass to Thompson. To the inside. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Powell. Pass to Zubac.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Leonard looking over the floor. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Finally.
When their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Now Curry, after the missed three from Reggie Jackson, pass to Wiseman. Wiggins against Leonard. Wiggins passes to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Leonard from three. The Clippers rebound on the wing. Morris takes a three. Wow. Through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
And it goes on Draymond Green. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
They really subbed Paul George out?
That one is off. GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
Marcus Morris has proven that he can be effective in any system in the NBA, understands his role as a stretch four.
Curry passes to Green. That one goes in.
And another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Curry against Jackson. Powell the pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. A three ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Technical.
On the free throw, no good.
Reggie Jackson, one of those guys who does a little bit of everything. Can score it, can be a setup guy, can play the 1, can play the 2. You love his versatility.
Morris with a screen on Curry. The first quarter's in the books. Warriors lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action.
All right, stream. We finna eat and chill. We might come back later on. Holla at me later. Peace and love. Giovanni, you want to say anything?
Happy New Year.
Oh, yeah. Happy New Year.